Hey there, welcome to Newsstream TV, happenings across the globe at your fingertip. Do well to like this video by giving it a thumbs up, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy.
Afe Babalola withdraws suit against Farotimi after Ooni ordered Yoruba monarchs intervention. So if they did not intervene, he would not withdraw the suit against them. Oh, it's good for him that he withdrew it. Aare Afe Babalola's son in the early hours of Monday announced his decision to withdraw the criminal defamation cases filed against human rights lawyer Dele Farotimi. Babalola made the announcement after the intervention of Yoruba traditional rulers, including the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, during a midnight meeting at Afe Babalola University, Ado-Ekiti, ABUAD. Following the appeal of the traditional rulers, Babalola said, "I will instruct my lawyers to withdraw the case." According to the Punch, the cases were initiated after Babalola petitioned the Ekiti State Commissioner of Police, alleging that Farotimi defamed him in his book titled Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System, leading to Farotimi's arrest and his arraignment in two courts in Ekiti State. Farotimi is facing charges of alleged criminal defamation at an Ekiti State Magistrate Court in Ado-Ekiti and alleged cyberbullying at the Federal High Court in Ado-Ekiti Division. According to the reports, the meeting was attended by prominent Yoruba monarchs, including the chairman of the Ekiti State Council of Traditional Rulers and the Olojudo of Ado-Ekiti, Oba Adeyeye Ilori Faboro, the Eri of Ado-Ekiti, Oba Adeyemo Adejugbe, the Ajero of Ijero-Ekiti, Oba Joseph Adewole, the Ogoga of Ikere-Ekiti, Oba Adejimi Adu, the Oloye of Oye-Ekiti, Oba Michael Ademolaju, and the Alaye of Efon-Ekiti, Oba Emmanuel Aladejare. Babalola acknowledged the influence and importance of the Yoruba traditional institution, saying, "The monarchs have come to appeal to me over a criminal charge." It's not a criminal charge. Did he beat you? How is it a criminal charge involving someone who accused me of corruption? So how is it criminal? He accused you of corruption. Why can't you deny it? What is criminal about him saying that? What? It's not a criminal charge. So now that you've listened to the Obas and you've said you are going to withdraw the case, I hope you can now do interviews, and I hope that you can now return his passport to him and everything. I hope you can now do that. He expressed depth over Farotimi's allegations, particularly the claim that he won all his cases through corruption, which initially made him reject earlier appeals to withdraw the cases. Among those who had previously appealed to him were former President Olusegun Obasanjo, the Catholic Bishop of Sokoto Diocese, Matthew Kuka, and the Eri of Ado-Ekiti, Oba Adejugbe. The Punch quoted Babalola as saying, "If you go through the pamphlet Farotimi's book, you will find that he attacked many judges by names, because he was sure of what they did. That's why he could call their names. He attacked Supreme Court judges and none is bothered, but I am bothered." Why are you bothered? I am bothered because of where and how I started life, from the farm to where I am. And so, because you started from the farm, does that make you a saint? It's everybody that is poor that is humble now. So you coming from the farm does not mean that, oh, you are a good person. No. There is nothing I'm going to gain from his imprisonment. There is nothing I'm going to gain from so-called damages. I'm not in quest of more wealth, rather how to spend what I have for the benefit of others. The only time I'm happy is when I give. Now, so the request is simple: take away this criminal case in court. When Obasanjo wrote, he came here, I said no. When Kuka phoned and came, I said no. But on this occasion, I say yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kabiyesi. I will speak to my lawyers to withdraw it. Speaking on behalf of the Yoruba monarch, the Ooni of Ife assured Babalola that his reputation remained untarnished. "Your name is worth more than silver and gold. No one can damage your legacy. You have demonstrated that your name is sacred, and the world has seen it," the Ooni said. Make una dey deceive am for there. He praised Babalola's significant contribution to the Yoruba people, Nigeria, and the world. "We, the monarchs, came here to discuss this matter, and you gave full respect to the traditional institutions by agreeing to our plea. Aare Afe Babalola has proven to the world that he values his name, which cannot be tarnished by anyone." Appealing to Babalola, the Ooni emphasized the communal nature of Yoruba culture, saying, "Dele Farotimi is your son. Whether or not you know him, as parents, we raise children with different temperaments, some tough, some soft. It's our duty as custodians of Yoruba tradition to intervene. Your name is intact, and we appeal to you to let this matter rest. We have resolved it in our own way and done what is necessary." Farotimi, a human rights lawyer, spoke about his incarceration after being released from prison custody where he was held for 21 days. In a heartfelt video titled The Road to Freedom, Farotimi expressed his gratitude to Nigerians who rallied around him, saying their collective voice was the reason he didn't become just another victim of the system. Yes, so because who knows what they would have done to him. Farotimi's arrest was the result of alleged defamation charges brought against him by Babalola. He was granted bail after meeting the 30 million naira bail conditions set by a Chief Magistrate Court in Ado-Ekiti in Ekiti State. In his message, Farotimi emphasized that his experience is not unique, noting that many Nigerians continue to face similar struggles. He stressed the importance of unity and collective action in bringing about change. Farotimi also touched on the divisive nature of Nigerian society, where people are often pitted against one another along ethnic and religious lines. Yes, so they always do that. Ethnic. Oh, this person is from my tribe. Oh, this person is not from my tribe. He's from my religion. He's a Christian. He's a Muslim. Is this, is that. Because of that, there's always an issue. He said none of that mattered as Nigerians united to fight him. Yes, so he said we stopped being human because we became Nigerians. They divided us and we fell for it. Because you wouldn't see me as a Yoruba man, you spoke for me. Because you wouldn't see me as a Christian, you spoke for me. Because you spoke, Nigeria couldn't happen to me. The only reason why Nigeria couldn't happen to me is because you spoke. That is why Nigeria couldn't happen to me. You found your voices. I became you. And in our collective, you couldn't be silenced. So it wasn't me that became the porcupine. It was you, the Nigerian citizens. You have become the porcupine. That is where we have gone to, he said. A fearful Farotimi also said, the system resisted. I spent 21 days in captivity. Those who are inclined to the things of spiritual knowledge understand the significance of 21 days. It pleases God that I should be kept in captivity for 21 days, a full cycle of a woman, a full cycle of modern nature. 21 days I was kept. I hope that now that he has withdrawn the case, or he will tell his lawyers to withdraw the case, he can now do an interview. He can now make reports, can now say some things, and he'll be giving back his passport and everything. I hope that they will give him that. Louis Akeli says the old man should be ashamed of himself for what he has done. Steve Buford says, nice one, this is what happens where there are true elders and worthy traditional rulers, unlike in River State, where elders and traditional rulers are known hypocrites and partisan politicians who only speak to defend their selfish interests rather than call for peace and harmony. Kingsley Azemechi says a good intervention from His Royal Majesty, but the matter would have been allowed to run its course. The judiciary is fantastically corrupt, and this would have been an opportunity to expose the rot. I'm telling you, but it is what it is. Salahuddin says it took 5 Obas to beg on his behalf, and some clowns that have no decorum in their region asked him to continue the case. I now understand why Southwest is progressing. Same with Idowu, united we stand. So my listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.